So in this video, I will show you how to make killer website that will make clients come running to you because of the site conversion rates you'll be giving them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
At the end of this video, I will share with you my framework and show you how it helps you remarkably in the creation of your websites. When I started out making website, honest to God, I sucked. Like, I kept on getting so many revisions, endless ones, because whatever I was giving my clients wasn't exactly what they needed, but it's what I saw was like pleasing to my eye. So the conversions that were made on these websites were like extremely low, and I was prone to endless revisions by my clients because what I was doing for them wasn't working for them. So, and it became sort of a vicious cycle where I make a website, it's not good enough, not in terms of how it looks, but even how it functions and what exactly it provides for the business. So, every single time I'd get a revision and so on and so forth. But after practicing and iterating my process, I have made my framework so valuable to myself and to people that work with me as Lucille Studio in ways that we can see conversions that are going on and stuff like that. So how do I go about it? I'm here to show you how. You need to do a thorough competitive analysis for every other user that is in that niche your client is in. For you to understand what you can do better, you need to understand what others are doing so that you can get like that extra edge that will make you different from every other company in that niche. Getting to understand an extra user pain point that you can solve. What is that will make you different? The what oh ugh. What is that will make a user come to your website instead of any other website in the market? Yeah, in the market. Personally, when I started, there were so many freemium and free resources that I used to do this competitive analysis research on website, because there's also that on business. But this is just for website, knowing what it is users do click, knowing what pain points that you're trying to solve. And I'll put the links down below so that you can try them out just to get the hang of it and know what extra edge you can add for your client as a website designer. Before you do any development, you have to have that idea in your mind. So you'll always need a skeleton to get to the finish line. And I know when all of us start, the first thing that you do once you're told like I need a website, you just go straight into the development. You have no idea what it is you're developing. You haven't done the research. You have no clue, no sketch of what it is that the end product should be. And honestly, that did cost me a lot because I never used to do any wireframing. I never used to make any high fidelity prototypes. I was just there. So the thing is, once you start from sketching your design to wireframing your design, to understand the user flow, how the user will come to like your website and do all that, and then doing the prototype, the high fidelity prototype. This looks exactly like a website, but it hasn't been hosted and it's just a normal design, which some people even actually use Adobe Illustrator, those who are familiar with, because I know most of you that is are brand designers, so they use Adobe Illustrator for their high fidelity prototypes. But what I'd advise you to use is Adobe XD or Figma. The reason why I'd tell you to do that is because you'll make interactive designs. So not only will you see the skeleton of how it is, but you'll also get a feel of how the website should actually work at the end of the day. So when you run your prototype, you see how the website will work, how the user will like use the website to figure out their problems and such stuff, that is. And knowing exactly where your designs will end up before even doing the actual development really helps streamline your process. So I'll also put the links to Figma down below, because Adobe XD, I think if you have Creative Cloud, you can just get Adobe XD. In this world, copywriting will always be key. When we start out, every single person, the only thing that we put our main focus on is on how the user will see the website, or how the user will see the web app, how the user will see the website, or how the user will see the web application. We don't put thoughts on the keywords to use or the call to actions to use. We just want to see how it will look, how is it pleasing to our eye. That's the main focus. All of us have. Even me, when I started, I wasn't thinking about keywords. What is a keyword? What is a call to action? That wasn't my focus. My focus was, if I open this website, how will I feel? What emotion will I get? How will the user feel once they interact with the website? And I feel that is where we all go wrong, because you may have a very pretty website, but if it's not functional and it's not converting any sales, and it's not like attracting any users in terms of sharing information, or when you're trying to do the marketing, it's not working, then it's not really a website that's worth your money. And that's when a client comes to you, they want something worth their money, because you're not demanding small fees, so they want something good in return. So copywriting will always be key. And I know for most of us, even for those who are designers, they really don't like the writing part. They like the crafting and the designing part. But thank God for modern days, because right now they're like websites that do the copywriting for you, and even you can pay other copywriters using stuff like Fiverr and Upwork. And I'll put the links down below, because I also do the same thing. If I don't have time to do the copywriting for myself, I'd rather pay someone to do the copywriting for me. And honestly, it will make the conversion rates of your client sites to go way higher. My background is in web development, web technology, and I can tell you for free, the learning curve is steep. It's so steep, and it gets very intimidating, because in technology things keep on changing. And I feel as if you're watching this video, you want to like add on the web design and development package to your branding design business, because that's what you suggested on my Instagram stories. This is what you wanted. So what I usually advise is, because the modern world has brought solutions like the CMS, like WordPress, Squarespace, Joomla, Webflow, NicePage, Mobilize, just to mention a few. Have I said Webflow? Yeah, just to mention a few. And the best part about it is, some of these softwares are freemium, so you don't like have to put so much investment into it in terms of money, because time is also an investment. You don't have to put so much investment into it in terms of money, so you can still learn. And as you go on learning, that's when you can also add the technical skills, like using CSS in the WordPress sites and Squarespace sites, because you want to make the customizing of your websites to be completely unique to yourself, and that's how the CSS will help you. I feel as if this drag and drop softwares will help you explore your creative element and help you try out new stuff before you actually even do the CSS stuff. So that's why I'd advise you to like start with the drag and drop stuff and the the building blocks to websites and stuff like that. And as time goes on, that's when you can add on the CSS to make you customize your websites even further and make you unique to your own self and add your own like secret sauce or something like that, secret spice like Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, at the end of the day, we want to get like good reviews from our clients. We want to create highly converting websites that will make our clients come back to us and refer other people to us. And I really do hope the tips that I've listed before will be like a step in the right direction. And if you feel as if there's any tip that I haven't listed that you usually use to your framework to do the website design and development stuff, kindly comment below. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. And uploads will be happening on Thursdays every single week. And I do hope to see you once again. And thank you for coming to my channel.